Really, you're just a mirror image of Rupert Murdoch. You seem like a nice guy, but I wouldn't trust a conference that Rupert Murdoch architected. Why should we trust anything run by your billionaire tycoon paymaster, who I'm sure is a nice guy? Ezra Levant from Canada. Mr. Lalwani, I enjoyed your anecdote about Rupert Murdoch and his octopus-like influence. But how do you square that with the fact that you work for Pierre, a billionaire media tycoon who's very partisan? He has stakes in The Intercept, in The Bulwark, and they're great reads, but holy cow, is he ever biased? And you're interviewing companies that basically he owns. The reason she got in trouble is because you were a foreign owner and the SEC in the Philippines said you can't do that. So I want to know how you square being the front man for a left-wing Rupert Murdoch, and frankly, how did you manage to direct a nonpartisan government conference with the UK and Canada? I mean, really, you're just a mirror image of Rupert Murdoch. You seem like a nice guy, but I wouldn't trust a conference that Rupert Murdoch architected. Why should we trust anything run by your billionaire tycoon paymaster, who I'm sure is a nice guy, but no one here is not on your payroll, and I think you've shaped a lot of this commentary to support your boss's desires. It's weird to me.
Okay, so why don't we clear up a few facts? So first of all, no one here is on the payroll.
We just heard that they were. We just heard that they were.
No, so we gave some money to Rappler in 2015.
Can I respond to this?
Yeah,
because
sure.
this one. So I'll pick that one up because I'm going to use you as a proxy for President Duterte.
Don't do that. Don't do that. I'm not a proxy for Duterte.
No, but I'm just telling you because I think this kind of simplification is dangerous. It makes all of us vulnerable. Number one, the SEC, we're not foreign owned. I started a startup. I took investors in it. They can all have 10 million views and they can come from rainbow colors. I don't much care. I have parameters for these investors. Those parameters give a shareholders agreement that makes us, actually me, the one in control, puts me in control. They invest knowing that.
The SEC disagreed with you.
Actually it does, because we're actually winning. The Court of Appeals has moved forward.
Omidyar gave up his stock.
Now, but let me finish, because I certainly let you have your time, right? So let me.
My question was for Mr. Lalwani, though.
After, let's take a look at how much. Let's look at the full range of investments. There's maybe about $4.5 million that went into Rappler. Only $4.5 million. Only. And we've been able. That's 7 years of actually being able to do hard-hitting investigative reporting. Of that, probably less than 5%.
You're defending your boss, but can I hear from him instead?
Not my boss. I'll give it to him.
You know, he can give me $4.5 million bucks, and I'll let him call me his boss.
You challenge something that is important.
I didn't ask you a question, with all due respect.
Please let Maria respond.
Okay, will you respond too?
I will respond.
Okay, I look forward to that.
As soon as my panelists have.
I look forward to that.
I'm very happy to respond.
You don't seem to
If you stop interrupting, let's go quick.
Okay, I look forward to that.
So I'll just lay it in the end. We're an independent news group.
Sure you are.
Omidyar Network had less than 5% of the shares in Rappler, which was full Filipino-owned. Every investment that was made ran through the Big Four. Our auditor was KPMG. We had the law firm that actually created Philippine Depository Receipts. You have to give me that because you can't let a statement like that lie, because that can be picked up and send me to jail. Right? That's the difference between your world and mine. I'm very careful about my words and factual. Sorry, please.
Thank you. Thanks for that. I do think it is very important to be clear about facts, which include, as Maria said in Rappler, it was 5% the capital. We don't own majority stakes in any single media company. Pierre has no say in the investments that we make in our media companies. We do that as a team at an independent level. We have no editorial input whatsoever in any of the media companies that we fund, and if you don't believe me, you can just ask them. Maria's just verified that. But there's lots of other grantees of ours here. And lastly, I think we're able to support this conference, this bipartisan conference, because we're a credible investor in media, and we have been for 10 years. We've supported investigations at BICIJ, in the Panama Papers, OCCRP, who did the Danske Bank anti-money laundering scandal. And so our independence is proven over a long period, and we hope that continues.
I'm here in the United Kingdom for the Media Freedom Conference that appears to be anything but. It's an Orwellian gathering of the Canadian and British governments who are both engaging in massive censorship on social media, but they're going to swan about a bit with celebrities like Amal Clooney pretending they believe in civil liberties. We'll see over the course of the next 2 days if they will. If you want to see all our videos and chip in to cover our journalistic costs, we're independent, unlike most media here, please go to MediaFreedomConference.com.